Hello, welcome back. So in this session, we're going to create the control for the root joint, the pelvis, and also start cleaning up our rig. So I'm going to bring the controllers back again. And for the root, I'm going to use this square. Let me just turn off the shapes. Here we go. Something like this. So we're going to call this root underscore CTRL. It's a world control. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just turn off the geometry, and I'm gonna, holding on to V key, I'm gonna just snap to the root joint somewhere there, bring the mesh back, and I'm gonna freeze the transform, and I will select the root joint and go to constrain parent option box. So now we should have that. That's it. And the next thing we're going to do, we're going to create a pelvis control. So I'm gonna bring this one again, and maybe a circle to start with. Okay, something like that. Freeze the transform, pelvis CTRL, and I'll select I'll go into its shape node, select the pelvis control, shift select the pelvis joint, and then bring our code, and that's it. What I will then do, I'll bring it down like so, and I will rotate it like that. And then what I will do, I'm going to turn off the mesh. Just scale this down. Something like this could work. Here we go. Okay, it's my scale tool that was playing with me. Okay, we could also color this guy for now. Display a wireframe color. Just click on any. I'll pick this guy. Something like that. So that's been colored. This guy, will make that smaller slightly. This is just a root control. You could call it torso control if you like. We could put a green on it, or a purple. That's it. Okay, it's all separated now, and let's see what the pelvis does. That's good. Reset our settings. That's it. So I'm just going to save my file. So that's it. So whilst we're at this stage, I'm going to press Ctrl G to create an empty node. Let me turn off the shapes actually. Delete that pelvis transform. Hang on. We need to clean things up. There are those stray transform nodes that are there when we created the controls. Here we go. That's it. Now, so we've got the root control. What I'm going to do, create a blank group, Control G, and I'm going to call this pirate character underscore group. That's it. It's going to stay there. And then I'm going to press Control G again. This time I'm going to say rig underscore grp, and then I'm going to put the rig group under pirate character group, middle mouse drag and drop. So that's that one. I'm also going to middle mouse drag and drop the mesh group under the pirate character group. So that's that one. And then within the rig group, let me just press Control G, skeleton group, and I'll put the skeleton, put the root joint under the skeleton group. That's it. And put the skeleton group under the rig group. That's that. So we're almost there. Come back to it. And then I'll put the, I'll create another group, call this controls grp. And I'm going to drag and drop that under the rig group. And then there is the root control. That's under the rig group. And the controls group. Next control group under the controls group. That's it. Let's see. So we can scale it nicely right now. Let me just see. It rotates nicely and everything. Okay, cool. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to create, so let me just show you. So controls group, root control, neck control group, those two are there. Skeleton group, root joint is there, the entire skeleton in other words, and then we've got the top character node. And the mesh group is separate within that character group. Okay, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to our controllers, and we're after this guy. Main transform underscore CTRL, freeze the transformation, and I'm going to put this one right on top of the rig group, and I'm going to select that, control click on the rig group. I can do a scale and a and a constraint, or I can simply make this guy the child of the controls. So we've got that like so. Okay, so it's either parent-child relationship, or you could do a scale constraint and a yeah. I mean, if you want to keep it tidy, that's another question, but this will be fine. Normally you would do it this way as well. Select the control whilst this one is out, not in the hierarchy right now. Main transform control, rig group, constraint, without the maintain offset, press apply, and then the same thing. See, right now it doesn't scale, so the same thing with this guy. Go to constraint, scale. So now it scales. And what this does, it's just visually it's different. So this guy could be just in the hierarchy like anything else, you know. Both works. Yeah, so I think this is it really. Right now we've got an object, a rig to be able to put around, and you know we've got our all of our FK controls and the spine up until the head. And yeah, and thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next session. Thank you.